guys, I believe it's day 12 of getting Calamity's Hope together, and it's 2:50, so I'm gonna get started. I just had breakfast and stuff, so I've got a 10-minute start because I was expecting 3. So I'm gonna get started implementing edits. I'm not gonna get a montage because I gotta get this done. Like, this is, like, I have to get it done. And then I realized a mistake that I made when I scheduled an interview with a client on Upwork. I scheduled it for 8:45 tonight, which is going to take away my time tonight to work on it. So I'm going to try to get as much done on Volcano as possible. And if I'm not making a huge lot of progress, I'm going to see if I can postpone it on Upwork, because this is my priority right now, even over an editing job, sadly. But I got to get to work. Don't have time to talk. I'll check in with you guys later. It's 2:50, so it's 2:49 technically, so I'm going to get started. Hey guys, it's 4:52 and I'm on chapter 11. So, I mean, I made pretty good time. I still don't know if I can get it done tonight or not, and it's 4:52, so I need to feed my dogs. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and postpone the interview, and hopefully the client will be okay, because I need to focus on this tonight and get this done. So I'll check in with you guys later and go from there. Hey guys, so it's still the same day of working on the Calamity's Hope series, and I didn't have time to vlog before, but I literally worked from 7 o'clock all the way till 11:30, and even after my husband came home while our dinner was still cooking, and I left off on chapter 23. So I've got to chapter 27 left, and that's the end of the book. It is 12:50 a.m. It's January 29th still for me, and I'm going to get back to work and hopefully finish Volcano before 2 a.m. That's my goal, so I'll check in with you guys later. Don't really have much time to vlog, but I just got to get this done. So it's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm editing the author's note. So I'm so close. I just thought I would do a montage of these last few minutes with you guys. Yes, my author's note still has to be edited.
Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head underwater, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive.
Alright, it's 2:30. You may call me crazy, but we're not rejoicing till I get Earthquake done. So obviously I'm not going to try to do that tonight, but I think I may try to get an early start on Earthquake. But let me show you this mess. Yes, so this is the mess. Don't worry, this is the author's note, so it's not going to spoil anything. So at first I was just trying to like keep this open, and that wasn't working. So eventually I used my kosher, and what I would do is we're going to pretend like this had writing on it, and like, see, there's an edit here. So I would start off using this below the edits I hadn't done yet to hold it down, and then say I did that part, I would highlight it and then move that up to cover it and do this one, the ones at the bottom, and then I would switch pages. When this one was fuller, this one laid down and it was more this page trying to close, but as you can see, this one only has like one thing, so it's the one trying to close, so that would be more like that, or like that if this was words on there. Also highlighters. So these were the 2 that I started off with yesterday. They ran out, and so I borrowed these 3 from my mom, who also had these 2. So I actually resorted to Sharpies. Proofreading, and you want to keep track of the edits you've already implemented. I'm telling you, yellow Sharpies work the best because they don't fade like highlighters, and you can still see the words, because I don't want to scratch out the edits in case I need to come back for whatever reason, and like if I had a typo and I couldn't remember what the edit was, or you know, something like that. Like, you never know. Like, I still want to be able to read the edits later just in case. Oh boy. Okay, so we're not done yet. We still have to implement the edits for Earthquake, and then we still have to format it, and I'm not celebrating till I get this done. So it's 2:30. My goal was to finish Volcano by 3, so since I have an extra half an hour, every minute counts, you guys. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a head start on Earthquake. Now that I have a good system, I think I may just go ahead and use Sharpies right from the start, because trying to press these down and get them to highlight properly created a lot of trouble. I also still have a few more. The blues and purples are the ones that still have edits, which have to do with people appearances. So I don't yet know I don't know. I need to figure that out or whatever. So yeah, I really need to figure that out. I should probably do that tonight, don't you think? But I've already shut the document off. So I think I'll just worry about that tomorrow or whenever. Get me some distance from it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start on Earthquake tonight, see if I can get through chapter 1. Now, Earthquake has more edits per page. We're looking on an average of 20 to 30 per page. So it may take me longer, but I have a better system than I did with Volcano. So you never know. I'll check in with you guys when at 3 o'clock. Hopefully I'll have chapter 1 done by then. We'll see. These are longer chapters, so there's less of them. So we only have like 20 chapters to get through, but they're longer. So again, it may counterbalance itself. We'll see. So explain this to me. How in the world is it possible that Earthquake on average has more edits per page than Volcano, and yet I got chapter 1, which is longer than an average chapter for Earthquake, by the way, done in half an hour? Because it's 2:52. It's not even quite. I've got 8 minutes till 3, and I'm done with chapter 1, which also had big picture things. It had such a big picture change that I had to write the extra scene on a piece of paper and tape it using these I don't know what they're called anymore. The thingies that I use. I'm so tired, my brain. Using these things, I had to use those things to tape it to the page to fix the big picture problem. And I'm done in half an hour. I mean, like, it was like, what? An hour and a half, almost 2 hours for like 4 chapters. So, I mean, when you break it down, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. However, I am on chapter 2. So I'm actually really excited with the progress here. So I'm just going to save it real quick. And then I got to clean up this mess. So clean this up here. Okay. Anyways, I'm cleaning this up. Okay, sort of. Sure. Why not? I'll just throw that in there. Okay. Sorry, that took way too long. Okay. Okay, oops, I have to save as first. So yeah, I'm going to save this, clean up, because I have all of these to throw away here. I almost had them in one pile. So that's most of Volcano from chapter like 12 or 11 forward. And then Earthquakes, which are the big ones. So I'm going to throw those away, get this put away, and then get to work tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I also need to look and see what day it was. I thought it was day 11, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so it's the 29th of January for me still, because I haven't gone to bed yet. It's 2:54 a.m. and I'm ready to relax. I'll see you guys next time.